Today, we'll be discussing the 3 credit control mistakes you could be making and how you can avoid them. Number 1, you delay following up with customers until after the invoice is past its due date. Many credit control and finance teams wait till after the invoice has gone overdue before they follow up with their customers. But one of the most important things you and your team can do to get your invoices paid on time is to be proactive and send a payment reminder before the invoice is due. The reminder should only be a few sentences long, asking if the customer had received the invoice and kindly remind them of the upcoming due date. It's also important to include a copy of the invoice as a PDF as well, just in case your customer has forgotten about or misplaced your invoice. This ensures that your invoice is fresh in your customer's mind and harder to forget to pay. It also facilitates conversations and allows your customers to raise any questions or issues they have about the invoice. As a result, you and your team can clarify, sort out any misunderstandings, and answer any questions before the invoice is due, not after. 2, not communicating eternally about bad payers. In your business, you are the authority on bad payers. This responsibility doesn't just end at identifying who the bad payers are. You also need to pass on this information to other areas of the business as well. Without communication channels and procedures in place to inform the rest of the business, you can very easily fall into the trap of other teams continuing to work on, deliver, or keep selling to problem customer without an inkling of knowledge about their payer status. Many credit controllers experience finding out from the sales team that the problematic customer they were chasing up for multiple overdue invoices has just been sold to once again. In order to avoid this, you need to make sure that there are communication channels in place where the credit control team can communicate this information and their knowledge and make the rest of the company, especially the sales and the customer service team, aware of these payment issues. Number 3, not facilitating different payment methods. So many businesses and credit control teams only allow customers to pay via their own preferred payment methods, which is in many cases via bank transfer. However, Chaser's recent study, the 2022 Late Payment Report, clearly shows that using methods such as card payments, shared with payment links, or an option to set up a direct debit can drastically increase businesses' chancing of getting invoices paid sooner. The trick here is to make it as easy and effortless for your customers to pay you. Different businesses have different needs, including when it comes to making payments. So by offering multiple payment methods, such as via credit card, bank transfer, PayPal, or Stripe to mention some, your customers get the flexibility to choose the payment method that suits them best and makes it more likely that they'll actually pay your invoice on time. Thank you for watching and learning about 3 credit control mistakes you could be making and how to avoid them. By following the advice in this video, you and your team can improve your credit control process and increase your chances of timely customer payments. Thank you again for watching, and we look forward to helping you get paid sooner.